Hello and welcome back to Dukascopy TV. It's the start of a new week and I'm joined by independent financial advisor and commodity expert Erik Bjertnes to discuss uranium today. Erik, thank you very much for coming in.
Welcome. Good morning, Natalie.
Now, what are the current drivers for uranium?
The current drivers to make the price increase is certainly electricity, and then you have the nuclear medicine, you have for food preservation, and nuclear energy in ships such as submarines. And this is all, nuclear energy is very much created by heat. Uranium is what is warming up the Earth's crust from inside. And just to give you an idea why there will be an important driver for power is that you have the megacities and the increased population. So how are we going to handle those situations? The alternative energy, which is very clean and non-pollutant, will not be enough to take care of all these people.
However, it's not a material without its controversy. Can you talk us through some of the headlines that we're seeing at the moment regarding uranium?
It's very controversial because there are many countries that want to have nuclear for military purposes. And also there's the problem with the nuclear waste. Nuclear waste technology is being developed, so I would expect in the next 5 years we will not have a problem with nuclear waste, so it cannot be radioactive. However, with nuclear bombs and so on, and nuclear armament, it can be a deterrent for conventional wars because it's so powerful. So if Iran is going to have their own nuclear bomb, it might be a deterrent from a conventional war. And in a conventional war, you'll have many more people dying. One example is Pakistan and India. They both have nuclear bombs. And that has prevented perhaps a fourth or fifth war, conventional war.
And which countries are currently the major producers of uranium? And almost more importantly, which countries are we seeing sort of more actively seeking investment abroad in uranium mines? China, for example, are currently investing in Africa. Who else are we seeing? Yeah,
so basically there's some investment in Africa because they need money. There you have Niger and Namibia. Otherwise, the countries that are producing uranium, they have their own resources. The biggest producer now is Kazakhstan, which, as you probably know, it's extremely rich from resources. Then you have Canada and Australia. Together, the three of them produce about 50% of all uranium. And then the other 50% is split among about 20 countries, including China, including the States, Brazil, South Africa, just to name a few.
And we can see a chart here of uranium prices against the US dollar over the last 6 months. But where do you see uranium prices heading in the future?
Well, they've been at around $40, $45 for a very long time. They were up at about 140, 150 some years ago. And I expect they'll go back up to about 100 because there are 60 new nuclear plants planned. No, under construction, sorry, and 150 planned. So that is going to increase the demand substantially.
Erik, thank you so much for your insight in this mini commodities series. We appreciate it.
Welcome, Natalie.
I'll be back tomorrow with another exclusive interview for you. For now, though, goodbye.